My kids have always loved fish sticks, so I decided to make them homemade and create a gourmet version of fish tacos. Stick around, you don't want to miss these. Hey guys, so first to get started on our fish tacos, I am making a cabbage and green apple slaw. This is so delicious. I love the green apple in this particular slaw because it gives it that nice sort of acidic, nice little bite of freshness. So here's what you want to do. You just want to julienne your green apple. So we're using a Granny Smith apple. That's our green apple. So we just want these pretty matchsticks. And then I'm going to toss them into the bowl, and then into that bowl we're also going to add some sugar and rice vinegar. So it's a mild acid with the rice vinegar, and that sugar will cut through that acid and sweeten, break down the cabbage and make it nice and tender. We're going to let it sit and marinate and then prep our chipotle aioli. That's going to be our sauce on our fish tacos. So you just want to whisk the rice vinegar and sugar together until that sugar is dissolved. And now I'm going to add it into the bowl with our Granny Smith apples and our cabbage. Season it with salt and pepper and let it sit, hang out for about 30 minutes to 2 hours. So the great part about this is you can prepare this step ahead. And then we'll work on our sauce. Okay, now for the chipotle aioli. So you want either a mini blender or a small food processor. I'm just using my regular size food processor. That works, so come down here. So into the food processor, I have mayonnaise, 2 chipotles, so 2 whole chipotles, and a little bit of that adobo sauce. So I love adding a little bit of that adobo sauce because it has delicious spice flavors, and there's some vinegar flavor in there. And then we have the heat of the chipotle, some additional freshness with fresh lime juice, garlic, which makes an aioli. An aioli is a garlicky mayo, a little bit of salt, freshly ground black pepper, and then we're going to give it a whirl until it's smooth. Just a little tip, you can find these squeeze bottles in any dollar store, and what I like to do is transfer my aioli right into there. That way everyone can help themselves and add the sauce over their tacos. So you want to use either cod or haddock. Here I took the fillets and cut them into finger shapes. So this is the perfect shape for your taco. Now we're just going to dredge it in an egg wash, and then I have some panko and Italian breadcrumbs. I like the two combo together, so you get that nice crunch from the panko and you get that flavoring from the Italian breadcrumbs. So we're just gonna coat all of our fish sticks, heat up our skillet with our oil, and then we're just gonna lightly pan fry these. So we breaded our fish sticks. Now it's time to fry them. So I've heated my oil on medium heat. It's nice and piping hot. So basically 2 minutes on each side. Once you see it golden, give it a flip, 2 minutes. So these are small pieces, they'll cook really fast. Right, once they're cooked, we're just gonna remove them to a paper towel lined plate, and then season them with salt. Fish is out of the frying pan. I just want to let it rest for just a few minutes. I already preheated my grill because I want to kiss the tortillas with just a little char and warm them through so they're pliable, and then we're going to make our tacos. So this happens really quick, so don't walk away. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Once it starts to bubble, Give it a quick flip and babysit it. Done. So you want to pull them off while, here we go, ready. Pull them off while you're working. Keep them covered so they stay moist. Whew, my tortillas are still hot. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stuff them. So I have these cool little taco stands. I got them at the restaurant supply store. You could just situate these on a flat platter and lay them flat, and then everyone can just sort of grab them. That works too. But I like to have them ready to go for everyone because they're gonna go crazy as soon as they see these. Add the cabbage, apple slaw right on top. So you want 2 sticks per tortilla, and keep your tortillas covered while working. So I'm gonna fill all of my tacos, then dress it with our chipotle aioli, and then some fresh cilantro. How festive does this look? So I have some lime, so you want to cut up a lime into wedges so everyone can squeeze some freshly squeezed lime juice on top. Our cilantro. Now for our chipotle aioli. Come on, look at that. Is that not so beautiful? And yes, they taste even more fabulous. All right, I'm going in. First taco's mine. I love the texture of the pan-fried fish. That freshness from the slaw, the green apple and cabbage slaw. And that chipotle aioli is perfection. You're gonna love these. For this recipe, head over to the newspaper's website. I'm Shereen with Cook This. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.